Okay, here's a quick grammar lesson. Today we're going to talk about omitting the in certain expressions. So Jose went to college last year. There's no the. Jose went to the college last year. We have the word the there. So what's the difference? So in the first sentence, Jose went to college last year. It sounds like Jose is a student. In the second sentence, Jose went to the college last year. It sounds like Jose is a visitor to the college. Let's take a look at another. So the accountant was sent to prison. There's no the. The accountant was sent to the prison. So there's the word the. So in the first one, the accountant was sent to prison. It sounds like the accountant was arrested and is now a prisoner. In the second one, the accountant was sent to the prison. It sounds like the accountant is a visitor, perhaps doing some accounting work at the prison. So the key point in this grammar lesson with omitting the in certain expressions is that it's only with certain expressions, and it's mostly with schools like high school, elementary school, kindergarten, college, university, junior high school, preschool, and daycare. And if you say I went to high school, it means that you are a student. There's also a few other expressions, such as church. If you go to church, that means you're a regular goer and you go to pray. If you go to prison or jail, that means you're a prisoner. If you go to class, that means you're a student. If you go to bed, your purpose is to sleep. If you are at sea, that means you're a sailor on a ship. If you're on stage, that means you're an actor. So let's take a look at a few exercises. Number 1, I needed to get my pillow, so I went to bed. Number 2, I was tired, so I went to bed. In number 1, I needed to get my pillow. The purpose is to get the pillow, so you are visiting the bed. I needed to get my pillow, so I went to the bed. Number 2, I was tired. So the purpose, it sounds like, is to go to sleep. So here it would be, I was tired, so I went to bed. No the. So number 3, he was arrested and spent a night in jail. Number 4, he went to jail to interview his client. So let's take a look. Number 3, he was arrested. So it sounds like he's a prisoner. So he was arrested and spent a night in jail. No the, because he's a prisoner. Number 4, it sounds like he went to the jail to interview his client. So in this case, it sounds like he's a lawyer. He's visiting. So in this case, it would be he went to the jail to interview his client. Number 5, I went to university in China. I majored in biology. Number 6, my nephew is 5 years old. He's in kindergarten. So number 5, I majored in biology. It sounds like this person's talking about being a student. So there's no the. I went to university in China. I majored in biology. Number 6, my nephew is 5 years old. He's in kindergarten. From the context here, it sounds like they're trying to say that the nephew's a student. So here there would be no the. My nephew is 5 years old. He's in kindergarten. I think the key for this grammar lesson today is omitting the in certain expressions really only applies to certain expressions. And I think it's only these expressions listed here. So it's schools like high school, elementary school, kindergarten, and then a few other expressions such as church, prison, jail, class, bed, at sea, on stage, and that's about all. So let's test your knowledge. Pause the video and do this quiz, and when you're finished, I'll show you the answers. Are you ready to see the answers? Okay, let's look at the answers. Number 1. Payam went to the high school to meet with the principal. So Payam's a visitor. 2. Elizabeth has 2 children. Both of her children go to preschool. So her children are students. Number 3. I had to go to the prison to pick up a package. So he was a visitor to the prison. Number 4. They had been at sea for less than a day when a rogue wave hit the ship and damaged the cargo. So they are sailors on a ship. Number 5, she's quite religious. She goes to church every Sunday. So she's a regular churchgoer. Number 6, after I graduated from high school, I went traveling for a year. So he's talking about being a student. Number 7, Chantal is sick today. She's at home in bed. So in bed in this case is sleeping or resting. Number 8, if you drink and drive, you will spend the night in jail. So in jail as a prisoner. Number 9, he went to the university to fix the photocopier. So he visited the university. Number 10, my wife and I both work, so our children go to daycare. So they are students or attendees at the daycare.